In what is shaping up to be one of the most seismic transfer stories of the Premier League era, Kevin De Bruyne, the orchestrator of Manchester City midfield dynasty, has joined Liverpool FC on a free transfer, and the world of football may never be the same again. Amidst the shockwaves reverberating through the football community, Liverpool legend Steven Gerrard has broken his silence with a heartfelt, powerful message about what this means for the club, the fans, and the future of English football. In an age where transfer rumors often fizzle into nothing, the De Bruyne to Liverpool saga began as little more than a whisper on the rumor mill. But when confirmation arrived that the Belgian maestro had declined a contract extension at Manchester City and would be heading to Anfield, even the most seasoned pundits were stunned. This was not just a transfer, it was a symbolic shift in Premier League power. Fans of both clubs are still trying to digest the news. City supporters are mourning the departure of a legend, while the Anfield faithful are rejoicing at the arrival of a world-class midfielder who, at 33, still has the vision, technique, and football IQ to influence the highest level. As soon as the news broke, Steven Gerrard, a man who defines the soul of Liverpool midfield heritage, took to social media and later appeared in an LFC interview to share his reaction. Kevin De Bruyne is one of the greatest midfielders the Premier League has ever seen. To have him wear the Liverpool shirt is massive. I have admired him for years. His intelligence, creativity, and consistency are world-class. I truly believe he can inspire a new generation at Anfield. I'm excited, and I know the fans will be too. This is not just flattery from Gerrard. Coming from a man who defined an era at Liverpool, who bled red through triumphs and heartbreaks, the message feels like a symbolic handover from one midfield maestro to another. Reports suggest Kevin De Bruyne was drawn by a combination of factors: the ambition of Liverpool project, a chance to work under a new regime in the post-Klopp era, and most importantly, the opportunity to take on a fresh challenge at a historic club. Sources close to the player say he had offers from top clubs in Italy, Germany, and Saudi Arabia, but it was Liverpool vision, and the idea of leaving a legacy at another elite club, that swayed him. One LFC insider remarked, "Kevin was not just looking for another payday or an easy league. He wants to compete. He wants to make history again. And he sees Liverpool as the place to do that." De Bruyne arrival is more than just a tactical upgrade, it is a statement of intent. After the emotional departure of Jurgen Klopp and the appointment of Arne Slot as the new head coach, many expected a transitional year for the Reds. But the club has responded emphatically in the transfer market, with Kevin De Bruyne joining the likes of Alexis Mac Allister, Dominic Szoboszlai, Jeremy Frimpong, and possibly Alexander Isak if rumors hold. Liverpool is rebuilding not just to compete, but to dominate. De Bruyne brings unparalleled experience, 5-time Premier League champion, Champions League winner, over 100 assists in the Premier League, countless moments of brilliance. Slot will now have a midfield general who can dictate tempo, unlock defenses, and mentor the younger stars of the squad. Manchester City fans are understandably emotional. De Bruyne was not just a player, he was the heartbeat of the Pep Guardiola era. The timing of his exit, just as he regains full fitness after injury issues, is a bitter pill to swallow. But football, as always, moves forward. And Liverpool fans are already dreaming of De Bruyne threading balls to Mohamed Salah, feeding Darwin Núñez, and controlling the rhythm alongside Trent Alexander-Arnold in midfield. The internet did not take long to erupt. Hashtags like De Bruyne to Liverpool, Gerrard message, Anfield calling, and transfer shock trended worldwide. Memes flooded timelines, with one viral image depicting Gerrard handing a flaming captain armband to De Bruyne in front of the cup. Fan pages, pundits, and former players all chimed in. Jamie Carragher called it one of the boldest moves in Premier League history, while Rio Ferdinand simply tweeted, "What just happened?" Liverpool now looks stacked in midfield and the Premier League should be on alert. With Arne Slot tactical flexibility, De Bruyne football intelligence, and a refreshed squad, Liverpool is not rebuilding, they are reloading. And for De Bruyne, this is a chance to cement his place among the game greatest. If he can help Liverpool reclaim the Premier League or win the Champions League in red, his legacy will stretch across two of England's biggest clubs. In a sport often defined by tribal loyalty and rivalry, this transfer is more than a surprise, it is a plot twist worthy of football folklore. Kevin De Bruyne, once the engine of Manchester City, now walks into Anfield as a Red. Steven Gerrard message encapsulates it best: this is a special moment in football. We are witnessing history. And indeed, we are.